What is going on, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you take a look at the RobinHood portfolio today, we're up a little bit. 236 isn't accurate. I think for the day so far today, it's around 16, just because we did gain a lot of money off of Apple earnings yesterday. I did go in yesterday on Apple earnings, and they did, when I sold them, they were $175.25. I believe I sold 23 of them, or no, 32 of them to be exact. And I diversified my portfolio a little bit more after that. I bought Toll Brothers. Toll Brothers is a real estate company. They do design and home building. And right now, their balance sheet looks fairly good. They're trading at a forward PE of just under 12 with a dividend yield of 0.52. So I expect pretty good growth out of that. And they mostly do more along the lines of really expensive houses. So even though the interest rates are hiking up, I'm not really too worried about that, just because people who buy through them typically are millionaires, and they're very rich people that buy with just cash instead. Spotify, their earnings is coming out today. I bought into them a little bit when they were down to $2 up for the day. So I just bought 10 shares, so I'm up $20 in them. Amazon, I did buy a share when they were $2 down. Amazon, if you look over the 3 months, year, it's really stagnant from February 1st to about where now. So about for 3 months, hasn't really had a ton of growth. Compared to the 5-year, you see here, it went up maybe about 30% within a matter of the last year, maybe even 40%. L Brands. In L Brands, this is a Victoria's Secret type stuff, women's lingerie. This was at a 5-year low, and it's trading at a relatively low PE, just under 10, and they have a 5.05 dividend yield, so that's a nice dividend yield that you can grab. The main reason I went on this is because their balance sheet does look a lot better, and as you can see here at the top, in the last 5 years, they were at 88.26, and now they're only 34.33. So I do see some growth, just considering that their balance sheet does look a lot cleaner. Cirrus Logic here. Cirrus Logic does a lot of, they're like the main seller to Apple, and I thought I would buy some shares in them just because Apple is increasing. And Cirrus Logic, if you don't know what they do a lot of like the headphone stuff for Apple. They do voice commands and stuff like that. They're very diversified in what they do, and no one else really does what they do. Most other companies will either just focus on headphones or other stuff like that. And you guys know what Eli is. It's Callaway Golf. Over the last 3 months, it's had a significant gain. It's a little bit stagnant here within the last couple weeks, just because this is when, the April 17th is when an analyst came out and said that they were probably going to have weak earnings, and then right here, as you can see, they had really strong earnings. The analyst was completely wrong, so I don't know where he was getting his numbers from, but anyway, the last week has been a little bit rough. Just Monday and Tuesday have been a little rough for Callaway, but I've been buying some shares in them a little bit. So guys, that's my portfolio for now. We're hopefully gonna reach the 7,500 mark here coming up soon in the next couple days. We are only $96 down now, compared to being 928 down. So after, I would say here is where I really started to actually look into companies. Like April 9th is when I actually started to do my work and research on them. And that's really what you guys got to do. Like, I learned from my mistakes before. Like when I first started in January, I really had no idea, like I said, and I just kind of went with it and just tossed money into things, hoping it would go up. And then as you can see, it didn't. And then right around here in April is when I really started to be like, okay, looked up videos and like what to do. And I'll make videos on how to look up balance sheets and income statements, how to read them, and how to just look up companies so you know what you're getting into in the long run. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see something else, just write in the comments below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.